my travel plans have really changed, and I left Phoenix and went to a place called Kofa, which is Kofa National Wildlife Refuge in between Quartzsite and Yuma, Arizona. And the reason is because we broke up. I'm Amber, and in 2017, I sold my house and everything I owned to live out my dream life as a full-time digital nomad. I started in a 26-foot RV, and within a year, I downsized into this 20-foot van. I've been traveling in an RV for the last 3.5 years around the US, Mexico, and Canada with no end in sight. In September 2020, I was reunited with Scott after he had been in Canada for 6 months, and we started to travel again with each other all the way down from Washington State and the Canadian border to Arizona. We headed to Phoenix, Arizona for some errands before we kept up our journey around the southwestern states of the US. However, it came to an abrupt end, and we broke up. I've been staying in Kofa, Arizona after the breakup to heal and understand consciously what this relationship means in the broader sense of my life and what there is to learn from it. Alright guys, just wanted to get on here really quick and give you guys a quick update. You know, in the last video, I shared with you that Scott and I broke up and that just needed to do like a little bit of, you know, self-reflection and, you know, just figuring things out. But, you know, I moved from Phoenix to Kofa National Wildlife Refuge over in Arizona just to get some peace and quiet and be by myself. And a lot of people actually reached out to me who you know, said I could come by and stay with them and get that support that I needed, but I really just felt like I needed to get that support from afar, and I so appreciate everybody who reached out to me. There's so many of you who reached out and checked in on me and made sure I was doing okay, and I'll get through this. It's just, you know, it's just sad for me, you know, and I lost, you know, the person that I really loved, and we're still friends. It's just that, you know, just thought this could be different. And so anyways, I've, whew. Okay. Cannot cry in every video, Amber. God. Alright. Okay. I just need to give myself grace. Right? I just really needed to do some self-care and some reflection and, you know, just figure things out, I guess. And I don't like this on my head. It almost feels like moving physical locations has given me more of that separation that I need, and, you know, just to get myself together. You know, I'm just not putting a lot of pressure on myself to figure things out right now. It'll come with time. Yeah, and I'm doing okay, guys, really. I know my channel is always really positive, but you know what? We have sad moments sometimes, and I'm always very raw and vulnerable with you guys, and hoping that somehow you get something out of this too. What to do, what not to do, maybe. I do want companionship, but I don't want the right person, you know, the right person for me. Hopefully one day that will happen. So, you know, I've just given myself permission to not really give a crap about anything right now. I've, you know, done a few things that I really need to do with my students, and I did a call with them just the other day, and I've binge watched TV. Have you seen Expanse, by the way, on Prime, Amazon Prime? Oh, it's amazing. I think it's like the 6th season or whatever it is. I'm in the last season, but there's a lot of seasons, and it is so good. It's a kind of a sci-fi thing, but anyways, binge watching TV, eating whatever the heck I want, which I know is not really great for me, but I don't care right now. I just don't. I'll get through that. I know there's a huge learning opportunity for me in that, but I'm just being honest and truthful here. I got this freezer not too long ago, and it's a separate freezer from my refrigerator, and it's so great to have ice cream in there because it actually can stay really frozen. My current refrigerator doesn't freeze my ice cream for some reason. It's like soft serve whenever you go to eat it. So, I'm so sorry I'm crying. I gotta stop. Okay. But yeah, so eating ice cream It's yummy. Haagen-Dazs is my favorite. You know, I'm in this process of healing, and sometimes you just need to like be with yourself and veg out and not do anything and just not think about things, you know? And it doesn't mean that I don't think about things all the time. I mean, I certainly have been thinking about the situation and what's happened and transpired, and I've talked to Scott a couple of times, and like I said, we'll remain friends. And again, searching my heart for why I have so much anger in me, because that's not normal for me to be that way, but I think just a lot of things have been, you know, going on. Yeah, so searching my heart for that for sure. So, oh, if you don't mind, I wanna share something with you guys that I read, if you don't mind. So I picked up this book a while ago called My Pocket Mantras, and it has little daily mantras in it. It's amazing. And I saw this one in here. You know, I opened it up and I was like, all right, speak to me. Do you guys do that? I feel like things come to you exactly when you need it, and this was one of them. So it says, I know I'm loved and supported as I move through the day. That's the mantra. I know I'm loved and supported as I move through the day. This mantra provides instant support and comfort and reassures you that you are not alone on this earthly journey. That's, you know, huge for me because I'm feeling so alone right now. I think I told you guys in the last video that I'm an empath. I feel very deeply, so the stuff just gets me, you know, like right here in the heart. Okay, so when you tune in, it is easy to see that you are supported by the universe, by Mother Earth, and by the world around you. Simply taking a walk in nature and observing the ground beneath your feet, how it holds you and supports your entire body weight, is enough to help you understand how this universe is always protecting you. As you practice this mantra, you may even start to notice more loving thoughts or experiences greeting you throughout the day. It is also important to remember, however, that feeling loved and supported is not so much about having people around you cheering you on, but it is about having more of an internal feeling, a connection with your greater environment that makes you feel like you are part of something bigger than yourself. This higher feeling of connection is where this mantra will lead you in time. Keep saying the words over and over, especially first thing in the morning, and see how it shifts your mindset and allows you to feel forever loved. Dang it. Here I go again. Waterworks. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. I needed that a lot. I needed it a lot. Ugh. I need to I need to stop crying, and it's getting hot. Alright. This is so silly. See what I do? I judge myself for crying. I've always been like that. It's because my parents did it to me when I was growing up. They judged me for crying. I used to get in trouble for crying. They would ground me and spank me. How does that even make sense? That would just make me cry even more. I never understood it. I've always been this sensitive soul. Alright guys. So, I love that mantra. It's really helped me, and I always feel so connected to this earth. Like, I think I've told you before. Well, I know I have. I love the sun, the moon, the stars, the water, you know, the mountains, everything. And if all of those can be in one place at one time, it's just the most amazing feeling in the world. In fact, I think I'm going to get that tattooed on my arm. I have this one that says I am, but I think I'm going to get that tattoo on my forearm. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to look just yet, but I can't wait. I've been wanting another tattoo, and I want something that's super meaningful, and that supports just everything that I love. So you might be asking, like, why am I doing all this? Why am I not traveling right now? Why am I not figuring out things? I'm just, you know, allowing myself what I need in order to get through this time period. I'm allowing myself the time to grieve for my companion, my partner, and just go through those emotions. It just feels better to me to do this rather than process completely and allow myself to feel the emotions without making any hard decisions right now. Sometimes we're in that emotional state. We can make rash decisions, and I don't want to make decisions based on my current state of emotions right now. You know, this is a pivotal moment for me to understand why Scott came into my life and what I can learn from this. And so that's what's coming up soon. I've already made one decision though. I'll be leaving Kofa and headed back to Yuma, to the RV park that we were at before, and it's a Thousand Trails RV park, and hang out there for a little while, get some work done, and then start making some decisions about what's next. I am very excited to start making plans. I feel like, you know, this has served a purpose for me, but it's almost time to move on and figure things out. I've already started thinking about what my travel plans are going to be, and I will let you guys know what that's going to be like in the next video. I'm still trying to figure everything out, but if it all goes according to plan, it's going to be amazing and epic, and yeah, I'm really actually excited about it. I feel like it kind of fuels me a little bit. It's what I love to do. Thank you guys so much for your love, your support, for being there for me and reaching out and making sure that I'm okay during all of this. It means a lot to me, a lot. I've read all of your comments, and I may not have been able to respond to everybody's comments, but just know that I read them and I feel them in my heart. I feel the love from all of you, and I just really appreciate it. So, all right guys, I promise you, hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next video I will not be crying my eyes out. Alright guys, until the next video, keep story chasing.